Hey guys, this is SSCotion4 here with a new video for you guys, and today I am talking about Dragon Ball Super Episode 2, and yes, let's get right into it. Okay, so the episode starts with Goku arriving on King Kai's planet, and it just shows King Kai at first driving his car, minding his own business, and then Goku just instant transmissions there and then startles King Kai. He runs into his own house. Of course, that's how he greets himself, and then Goku's eating and everything, and he starts to train on his planet. And then it cuts to, of course, Vegeta, Bulma, and Trunks while they are going on their vacation together, their little family vacation. You see them there, like, enjoying themselves. Well, not really Vegeta, but Trunks and Bulma, they're trying on clothes and stuff, and then Vegeta's just saying to Bulma, like, oh, I'm doing this as a promise. I kept my promise. Because he thinks back when Vegeta was training Trunks, when they were both training together, when they were Super Saiyan, and Vegeta says, he's like, don't cry, after this, I'll promise you I'll take you to the amusement park. And so he was thinking back to all the way then, back in like the Buu Saga and all that, and he was saying that this was just a promise he kept to him, for that. But you can totally tell that Vegeta does not want to be there at all. He's all grumpy with his arms crossed like this. He really does not want to be there, but he's just doing it because he promised. So then they go out to eat, and Bulma just orders a buttload of food because she thinks that maybe the food will calm Vegeta down and make him in a better mood, and it does up until he eats this huge octopus thing, and it inks him, and he just gets really pissed off by that. So it didn't really help his mood. So then they go to like this show at like a beach or something, where like there's a crowd of people and there's a guy on stage kind of being obnoxious with like crowds of people, and Vegeta, that's not his thing. So he's just standing there alone thinking about how Goku's training right now and how he's just wasting time here, and he's just like really agitated, and he's like ready to leave because he does not want to be wasting any more time so Goku can be even better than him. Even more, he just gets agitated with the whole show because they're calling him up on stage because he's a party pooper, so he just, he's just like, screw this, and he flies off and he goes off to train by himself. Then after that, it cuts to Beerus and Whis, and then Whis goes to some other planet to try to get Beerus some dinosaur meat because, of course, that's what he wants. So he goes to that planet, he sees the people that live there. They're kind of like caveman looking aliens, but Beerus notices that Whis is taking too long on the planet, so he shows up there too, and he's saying how he thinks like this dinosaur meat will help him remember his premonition, his little dream of this being that he's been having. But then Beerus is like, I don't want this to be anymore, screw that, and then he decides to just destroy the planet, and that helps him remember his premonition. And he states it's Super Saiyan God. He's like, that's someone who can keep up with me. Then it cuts to Old Kai and Kabuto Kai, and Old Kai is saying that he realizes who's making the destruction, and he realizes it is Beerus, and he's alarmed by that. Then it just kind of cuts to Vegeta and Goku training. Vegeta's training in the gravity machine, and Goku's just training on King Kai's planet, and Vegeta's thinking about how he needs to be better than Goku, and he will be better than Goku. And that's really where this episode ends. Then there's a preview for the next episode. The next episode basically looks like almost what happened in Battle of Gods. It shows Bulma's birthday party, so I think that's what that episode's going to be, like setting up for what happened in Battle of Gods. But it's interesting because it said that the movie took place 4 years after the Buu Saga, yet the series takes place 6 months later. So that's just interesting right there, how they're doing that. I guess the time is different for Super and Battle of Gods movie. I don't really know. And in the movie it shows Beerus waking up from a slumber, like his 30-something years of slumber, and thinking about how, thinking about Frieza, and then he realized that Frieza's already dead. So this and the series is different. He's already awakened, and he's just thinking about the god, like he hasn't Super Saiyan God, and he hasn't said anything about Frieza, so that's really interesting. So I feel like the movie and the series, it's different, and time and how things are playing out. That's what it just looks like to me, so that's going to be interesting. I'm kind of interested to see how the next episode's going to play out then. So, I like this episode. Like I said, if you really love Vegeta, you would really love this episode because a lot of it has to do with Vegeta, Bulma, and Trunks. But it's cute to see actually Vegeta going with his family, even though he's not really enjoying it. He's kind of just there, but it's just cute to see how he has lightened up, you know, and how he's just even spending any kind of time with his family. So it's cute to see that. And it's just interesting to see how, like I said, they are setting this up for when like Battle of Gods happen. Just interesting how it's played out. So nice episode, really cute. I'm excited and very interested to see the next one. So what do you guys think about this episode? And yeah, how do you think Dragon Ball Super is going so far? And until my next video, guys, peace.